Hey guys, welcome back to Cookie and Screams. Today we're going to be doing a little bit more of the Black Banquet. I haven't been playing a huge amount of it, even though I said I might do. Unfortunately, as you may have seen from various other content creators and the community, the event is really very not friendly for killers. Survivors get a lot, and the killers don't get a huge amount. But I wanted to play a little bit more with my side quest Sadako build, and the event seems like a reasonable place to do it. Because I do think this sort of thing is a fairly reasonable thing to maybe have some success in the event. Unfortunately, yeah, if we get the pallets or the portals, I think those are not too bad for Sadako. But the haste on demand is painful for us, unfortunately. But anyway, let's I'll quickly go over the build. Sorry. Of course, we have Hex Face the Darkness, Hex Follow the Hunt, Hex Ruin, and Hex Pentimento. If you want a full rundown of the build, I will link the original side quest Sadako build video up in the top corner or down in the description. Obviously, for our add-ons, we're going with Bloody Fingernails and videotape copy as well. But yes, let's see how we can do in this event while it's going on.
Hey guys, Editing Cookie here. I just wanted to, before the video started, apologize for the video quality for my previous videos. I did not realize that OBS was pixelating the video quality whenever there was movement, which of course is happening in game a lot of the time. Of course, when I checked the video quality when doing my editing, I checked on the intros and the outros because those are the ones that need editing the most. And of course, there's no motion there, so it all looked perfectly fine. It was only when I don't usually go in and highly edit the actual gameplay. It was only when I actually had to do so on this video that I realized what the video quality was like. I should have now fixed it. I certainly hope so. But just so you know, I do apologize for that. Also, I've got myself a new microphone here as well, so hopefully the audio quality is a little bit better as well. The intro for this video and possibly the outro were recorded with the old microphone, so those may have slightly less good quality. But the gameplay for this and all videos going forwards should have this new microphone, and while I'm still tweaking the settings, it should be a lot better than the old one. And so without any further ado, once again, my apologies, and let's get into the video. And we're in on RPD with the Unbreakable Pallets modifier. Unfortunately, on RPD, there are several very good pallets, including that one up there. These ones I can usually play around, but we can get that hit. Thank you. Thank you, Leon. You can go hold that Face the Darkness for me. Thank you. And then we'll go say hi to Claire over here. Yeah. This pallet here as well. Damn it. Can be very strong. But on the other hand, what are you doing, Claire? On the other hand, the RPD is actually a pretty good map for Sadako in general. That one's a little bit painful. All right. Yeah, there's not a huge amount we can do about this. This modifier is obviously best against a... there we go. We can just run him this way. Hold that. Not entirely sure what Claire's doing here. We're going to go outside? We are going to go outside. Fantastic. Hello there. There we go. Lovely jubbly. I'm going to guess Leon's gone back to his totem. No. See if we can catch her on this. Not catching on here. Nope, still back there. Get up here, see if we can... Yep. Hello there! Alright, I think she's now our new Face the Darkness. Excuse me, sir, could you get off my totems? I like those. Although, if he's cleansing a dull totem, that's kind of okay, because then we can turn it into a pentimento without losing any of our hexes. Oh well. Let's see if we can catch him downstairs. Probably going to go outside though. Yeah. No, I saw you. There we go. A bit of a mind game. Incredibly easy to mind game bots. Unfortunately, we do have 2 bots in this game, so I may end up scrapping this one. There definitely seems to be something weird with the servers at the moment. Give me Claire, could you get off my totems? Thank you. See if we can catch it. Yeah. Catch her on that vault. Yep. We probably should kill this. I know they can bring it back, but... see if we can catch anyone going for the unhook. Yes. Go. We do lose our Face the Darkness there. But we will take that. Maybe we can get Leon to hold it. Hello, Leon. Hello there. Yeah, the unfortunate thing with this palette modifier is that it is incredibly map dependent. Some maps you'll get it and you'll think, excellent, this makes no difference. And then sometimes you'll get it and it'll be a bit like RPD. There'll be god palettes in every other room. Be able to catch this. Someone here. Go. Everybody's here. Hi. Oh, Claire. Invincibility. I don't think she gets her anywhere. Nope. There we go. Oh, interesting. There's no generator down here because it's taken up by a table. Interesting. Let's poison this. And then let's head up here. Oh. Hello. Yeah, he's heading upstairs, probably to try and get this TV. Oh, there's somebody else. Yeah, it's both the bots, that makes sense. We'll take that. But I think I might end up scrapping this game. Because we do have the 2 bots. Yeah, maybe not. Now, they have actually been playing. Oh, you're not who I was looking for. I'll take that. The other reason I think I might not scrap it is the fact that between all of my video issues, I've actually been recording this this video for an incredibly long time, and at this point I just need to get some games recorded so I can actually have a video. We will see how it goes. Also, yes, these fragile pallets in the mode are incredibly buggy. Let's see if I walk through this area now. Yes, it's ridiculous. Very silly. Nobody here. I'm gonna head over here, see if anyone's on this totem over here. Oh. Wasn't. That was him running through. Hello, Soma. Gonna drop this? Yeah. Should've looked up, not down. RPD. Damn bots. To that. Where the hell did he go? Oh, that way. My bad. Oh. Why was he there? Bots are weird. Bots are just very strange. He went this way. Oh my god. What is this bot? What is this bot doing? I'm so confused. Oh yeah, bots don't here we go. Also, did one of them bring a... No, how was she able to give up on Herc? I don't think she could do that. Oh, I caught Leon. I caught Leon. That caught Leon. We outside, Leon? No. Okay, so we're still catching him on condemnation. Is he over here? No. Okay. So he must be by this TV over here somewhere. Or he's moved. Well, he might be upstairs. Let's see if I can... No? Okay. Interesting. I'm going to assume he was up here somewhere. Okay, no totem here. Okay, he's taking a tape. No? Okay. Not over here, is it? No. Oh, that caught him. Ah. Oh, really? He had to stand here and bag. Nice. Don't do that. Well, that was our first game on RPD, hopefully. like I said, the pallet one is incredibly map dependent. Sometimes you'll get maps like Swamp where there's a lot of pallets, but a lot of them are fairly weak and you can play around them. Sometimes you'll get maps like RPD where you've got God pallet up the top, you've got the God pallet in the office, and a lot of pallets you just can't play around. Or like Badham, you've got a pallet downstairs in the basement, and you've got Jack pallet in some pain, and the bot at their house, the pallet at the top. So that's the pallet one is incredibly map dependent. I think the other two, the haste and, well, hopefully we'll get to those in this video, but the haste and action speed one I think is the strongest against our build, because the action speed will help them cleanse totems faster. It helps counter ruin, helps counter the hunt and face the darkness, all that sort of thing. And the haste counters us as an M killer. The haste on demand, especially attack with sprint first or jump. The other one, the invisibility and portals one, I think is probably our strongest one. Because a lot of the time the invisibility doesn't protect you against inflation. A lot of the times you follow the invisibility, as long as you don't have too many portals all stacked together. But as Onryo, we're very good at leaving chases and still keeping up pressure on them. So I think that's our strongest one. Hopefully we can showcase that in this video. But anyway, on to the next game. And we are in on the Nostromo with the Baked Camembert. This is the one with portals and invisibility. I think is probably our strongest one, because it doesn't give anything that directly counters us. I do want to check this totem just in case the survivors spawned on top of it. Which they did, but they were busy picking up food, which is fine. Now, she's our Face the Darkness, so we just kind of want to catch her on as much condemnation as possible in order to try and convince her not to go for that totem sheep. Oh, everybody's here. Well, I just saw somebody else there as well. She may have just gone invisible. This is where our strength is going to come in, is with the invisibility. Oh, look. They've already activated the thing. That's fine. Anyone here? Nope. Now, once again, interestingly, as tends to happen, the main generator has been replaced with a table. That's fine. Hello. Hey V, how's it going? Here's another totem. That's getting annoying at this point, but I'll head through here. Smack myself in the head. Microphone. Whoops. That one. Take that. Can hold my Face the Darkness, thank you. They are just on top of my totems today, though. I mean, sure, I guess. Weird choice. Hold that. We lose our face of darkness there, but hey ho. There goes our last pentimento. Now. But we do still have Face the Darkness if we can get an injury. Well, I mean, wasn't going to tunnel, but there we go. Hey, you can hold my Face the Darkness. Thank you. Where's my Face the Darkness? Over there. Cool. Wow, that was weird. We got the grab, but then we didn't get the grab, but then we got the hit. Let's see, do you have DS? Yeah, you do. Cool. That's fine. There goes our Face the Darkness. Balance landing. Oh, hello. Ooh, somebody plot twisted. Live? Yeah. Let's just see if we can get this main pallet out of the way. We may even get the hit here. There we go. Now you're holding my Face of Darkness. Which is down there. There we go. Yeah, I knew somebody would be back over in this area of the map. I think I got you scratch marks confused there. Okay, we're down here. I have no idea what she's doing. We will take it. Oh, yeah, let's hook her right next to the Face the Darkness. Why not? Head over here. No. Get off my totem, sir. Now, this chap's already used plot twist, so... Oh, wait, did he go through the portal? I think... Yeah. We know she's got DS. But she's also dead, so... She's gonna hit... Oh no, she was just finished the generator, so she can't do DS. There you go. We have lost our Face the Darkness. I don't think it was cleansed though. I think this was dull by the time they cleansed it. We'll have a quick butcher's over here. Ooh. If we can keep her... I'm assuming that's her TV there. Could be this one over here. There was that one. That's fine. Still makes that though. And she has Lithe. But we know now she's got a minimum of 4 condemnation because she had 7 and she lost 3 by there we go, by cleansing. So We can lock in 3 out of our 4 here. Don't think they have a huge amount of gen pressure. They have finally cleansed all of our totems, though. Do we seriously not have a... Oh, there's... Yes, of course we do. I think this has just respawned. Hold that. Oh, that TV just turned off, which means probably one of those TVs is there. There she is. Hello. Over me. There's the unhook. Damn, the pallet. Yeah, you can follow the... You can kind of follow the shimmery, shiny noises. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to fill up this table here. Yeah. I know she's got a lot of condemnation as well. She hasn't had a chance to clear it. Oh, she failed to go through the portal. Ah, couldn't quite get that angle. Could you go away, please? We can catch her on this. There we go, bloody fingernails. And you can hold that. Oop. Right. Let's start kicking some gens, getting some regression out. Let's get this. No! Totem! There we go. Right, that TV's just been turned off. Closer! Oop. Let's poison that when they try and do it again. Ooh. We see scratch marks heading for the unhook. See if we can cut them off. Ooh, hello. Have Dead Hard or something? No. You definitely don't have DS because you were doing the gen over there, so... Especially not after all this time. So you can go right there. And then that should tag both of them. Oop. Of course, there's another pallet here. But poison should be kicking in right about now. There we go. See, when I first did the event, I really wasn't using the poison as much as I should. It is a shame that as killers, that's basically all we get. Like, it would be nice if we got something else. You see scratch marks heading over here. Like that. Sorry, but I'm Sadako. You can't body block me. Sorry, Soma, but that doesn't work against me. Was that where she was? Interesting. Now I know that she hasn't been cleansing her condemnation, so... And let's see, if she turned that TV off, target TV, likely one of those ones over there. And she's being stealthy. Oh, no. There she was. Oh, that's Soma. Okay, she's cleansed her condemnation. You gonna dead hard? No? Okay. Well, V has cleansed 3 of her condemnation, so she's back down to 4. But now everybody's on death hook. We'll kick this just in case. And we'll see if we can catch her on some condemnation. He's going to give up. Oh. Okay. I mean, you just sort of die now. And he went off in this direction, so... Let's see if we can tag him on some TVs. That one hit him, so he went over here. This is a very common spot for hatch to spawn, I've found. Doesn't sound like it's here. We have a pallet here. No. No offering. So we get ourselves another Mori. And that was the portals and invisibility, which is incredibly counterable. Luckily the invisibility, you can hear the sort of shimmeries, and if you've got a good enough headset, you can follow them. The portals can be annoying if multiples of them spawn nearby, because you can have a survivor go into a portal, come out the other side, go invisible, and then head into another portal before you get there, and then you just lose them. But that's where Sadako comes in nice and handy, because even if you lose the chase, you can still apply pressure through condemnation, through totems, and all that sort of stuff. So that was the last game. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the third modifier, the I think it's the trotters that give haste and action speed. I couldn't get a decent game. I've been trying for a while, but I only got the other 2 modifiers, apart from one game where we had a survivor DC and another one go AFK, basically from the beginning of the game, so it wasn't a great one to record. So unfortunately, you'll just have to imagine that. Like I said, I think that modifier is our weakest one. The haste obviously is very painful as an M1 killer, and especially when survivors can stack it with dramaturgy. And the action speed basically counters all of our passive slowdown and our hex with our hexes. The pallets, I think, is our second best one. A lot of the time, even though there are a lot of pallets on the map nowadays, that does mean that a lot of them are a lot less safe. So it is going to be a bit map dependent, but it also gives you time to practice your 50-50s, because survivors will like to play on those structural pallets. Also, if a pallet gets rebuilt as a fragile one, I believe we had a moment of that in the RPD game, we can avoid the stun by being Sadako and by being demanifested, which is quite nice. By far, I think the best one for us is the invisibility one. I know it's punishing for a lot of killers in this mode, but for Sadako, I think it's quite nice. You can, especially with the bloody fingernails, you can get quite close to survivors and get that initial hit. They try and go invisible. You can follow the sort of shimmery sound as well as the movement of the grass. to maybe catch them up if the survivors do use a portal and manage to lose you and and end the chase. Sadako is much more of a hit and run killer anyway, and you have that passive slowdown with the condemnation and with the hexes to mitigate any of the loss of pressure for losing the chase. Obviously, if you're going to play this event, I do think Sadako is one of the weaker killers in the event. You really want a killer that can insta-down, and so can ignore the full party heals from completing the banquet. So killers like Myers, Billy, Bubba, anything like that that has an insta-down. Or you want to run an exposed build, which I might try on Monday for our next video. I think I might try a Devour Hope build, because I do like a bit of Devour Hope. It's one of the little sort of pet perks of mine. And we'll see if we can keep Devour Hope up during the event. So, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to leave a like. It really does help out. If you have any questions or maybe requests for builds, please leave those down in the comments. And also let me know if you feel like if you're going to try Sadako out in the Black Banquet. Maybe this has given you some hints on how to do that. If you enjoyed what you saw today and maybe you want to see more, we do Sadako videos on Monday and Friday, as well as bonus videos with other killers, or maybe some survivor content on Wednesdays. So if that appeals to you, please feel free to subscribe and maybe ring the bell so that you don't miss out. And until next time, sweet screams.